Welcome to this cardio and strength 1 minute interval rebounding class. So we're going to start with the warm up, you guys. We're going to begin with a beautiful health bounce. Hello, partner and teammate. You know my name is Angie, AngieFitnessTV. Right now we are focusing on that health bounce. We're just gently warming up the body. We have 3 minutes. And then we're going to alternate cardio and strength training. It's a 35-minute get in, get out workout. So while we're in this health bounce, let me go ahead and give you some key pointers. If you need extra support, absolutely feel free to wear your tennis shoes. Don't roll onto the outside of your foot or too far on the inside of your foot. Evenly distribute the weight between your right and left leg. I don't want you leaning more on the left or leaning more on the right. Now, I will show a low intensity version of the move when we do cardio, and I will show a higher intensity version of the same move. So, you get to pick and choose where you want to take the cardio. I have 3s, 5s, and 8s. Right here, I love a little step so I can easily grab my weights. But right now, we're just doing that health bounce. Shoulders set back, down, and away from our ears. Chest, nice and open. You can really breathe into the deepest part of the lungs. We're pressing nice and equally between that right and left leg. Hips, knees, and toes are pointing forward. I have a soft bend in my knee. I just really have no tension in my head, neck, or shoulders. I'm not rounding forward with my shoulders, so really set the shoulders back down and away from your ears. Make sure you're just nice and even, focusing on the press down. Now, a lot of people think in rebounding that if they jump, that's where all the work is. The work is in the pressing down into the mat, okay? We are on all different rebounders. Some are spring loaded, some are bungee loaded. So my bounce will not look like your bounce. I am using a Jump Sport 550 Pro today, but if you're looking for an economical bungee rebounder, entry level, look in the description box below. I recommend a Leaps and Rebounds bungee rebounder. I always love to start each and every workout I do with a beautiful health bounce. We're just prepping the body for further movement. We're saying hello to the digestive system, the lymphatic system. We're getting that blood pumping. We're focusing on the press down into the mat. I always like to start nice and gentle. And as you gradually warm up your body, you can take it faster, you can jump higher, but always make sure you have a beautiful warm up and a beautiful cool down. Breathing. You feel that blood pumping? All right, here we go. We're going to start with cardio. Now, I'm going to start with out, in, right here. So this is your lower intensity, out and in, your higher intensity, right here. So this is your higher intensity, and I showed you can just step it out, in. You have 60 seconds. Push it. When the music changes, we're going to grab the weights. You already know it's 60 seconds cardio to 60 seconds strength training. We're going to do bicep curls when we do the strength training. So you get to decide what weights you want. So make sure you have those weights readily available right by your side. All right, here we go. Yeah, right here. So it's a quick transition. So I recommend you have a stoop with all your equipment right by your side. It's not a hassle when you are prepared for your workout. Get the gist? The music is driving us. I don't care how quick or how slow you prefer to do these bone health bicep curls. Beautiful. You are really challenging your body in today's workout with the cardio and the strength train. Intervals, you can do anything for 1 minute, right? Yes. Ooh. Come on. We're going to absolutely work all the muscles in our body. Get nice and strong. We want to do weight-bearing exercises for bone health. Put it up, and then your next exercise, left leg out and in. Left leg out and in, just like we did on the right. Lower intensity, higher intensity. This time, you're going to grab, you're going to press down into the mat. You're going to lift your arms up and down. Right here. Whew. This is a beautiful workout. Beginners, keep it at that lower intensity that I'm showing you. If you've been rebounding a while, you're going to really focus on going quick and pressing down into that mat. Whew. Next strength training exercise is tricep overhead. Triceps overhead. Whew. You can use 1 or 2 weights. I love to prep you for what's coming up next. All right. 1 or 2 weights. I'm going to grab 2 5s, put them together. Tricep overhead extensions right here. Beautiful. Again, we're not moving too quick because you know it's 1 minute cardio to 1 minute strength. Make it nice and easy and simple for yourself. Put your weights right next to you so you don't have to get on and off that rebounder. Beautiful job. Beautiful tricep work here. Again, focus on accurate form and technique. Don't worry about how quick or how slow it is. Whew, you got to pick up those weights for bone health. We do not want osteoporosis or osteopenia, so we've got to focus on these weight-bearing exercises. It does not matter your age. Weights are your very best friend for your body. Whew. All right, get those weights down. All right, lower intensity. You tap back right here. You're just tapping back. Higher intensity. Let's begin that ski. Let's go. Breathe it through. I showed you that lower intensity. Hold on to your stability bar. Remember, it's about that beautiful press down into the mat. You want to really rev up that heart rate. Add the arms with it. Even if you're lower intensity, you can add those arms to get a greater calorie output. Let's go. Shoulders are coming up next. Upright row. Just want you to think about, I always am prepping you, what weight you want for the upright row. So it's up to you. What do you want for that upright row? You're taking it to chest level, working those shoulders. I told you, you're going to work all your muscles of your body. Beautiful. Do you not love this? You can do anything for 60 seconds. Woo! Again, your timing. Now let me show you modification. You can alternate. You don't have to do both arms at the same time. It's okay to alternate. Everything I do with the upper body, you can alternate right arm, then left arm, right? It's up to you. Whew. Pushing it through. Breathing it through. Oh, really revving up the metabolism, burning that body fat. So now you're going to tap it back left to right. Right here, you're going to tap it back left to right, or we're going to go back into the ski. Lower intensity, higher intensity. It's a press down in the mat that matters. Using the arms is going to really pack a punch for your workout. Good job. Love to push down into that mat and use those arms from the side. Remember that lower intensity, you can still use your arms. Yeah, you can hold on to your stability bar as well. You know, we're always working balance. Whew. Our next exercise is back. We're gonna do rows. Just prepping you for what's coming up next. And we're gonna really work our back. Whoop. All right, row. So whatever weight you wanna pick, feet hip width apart. I have 8s in my hands. Look how easy peasy that is. This is a painter's stool. I got it at Walmart. It's a Rubbermaid painter's stool. Breathe it through. Right here. Beautiful. Shoulders melted back, down, and away from your ears. This is a beautiful workout to challenge that cardiovascular and that muscular system. You are so strong, fit, and powerful. You are my teammate, and you are my partner in today's workout. You must challenge your body in order to change your body. Did you hear me? You must challenge your body in order to change your body. Let me see this. Come on. Put the weight down, and we're going to do little presses. Wide presses into the mat. Lower intensity. You're not jumping off the mat. Higher intensity. Take your feet off and on. Lower intensity. Your feet stay on the mat. And you're doing little press downs, but you're not jumping up. You're just pressing down while your feet stay down. Higher intensity. You lift those feet off the mat and you focus on that ultimate press down. Standing chest coming up next. Whew. Again, it's all in that beautiful press down where the work happens. You can use your arms, front and back. Do whatever you want with the arms. Push. All right, chest. I think I'm doing 5s. Feet hip width apart, shoulders set back. Oh, here we go. Beautiful job. Woo. Elbows kiss together. Coming back. Oh, we're working our way through the upper body. And then we're getting ready to work our way into that lower body. Just standing on this rebounder surface, you are always challenging your balance and your core because you're on an unstable surface. So this is making your core engage. You feel that? Your core naturally activates. If it didn't, you would fall. You would just fall. Right here, working the chest, elbow, shoulder height, right here. Beautiful chest work. I got 5s in my hands. You get to pick whatever weight you want. You're embracing this beautiful cardio and strength challenge. Put it down. Okay, we're going to take our feet now hip width apart, shoulders back, pressing down, not wide, but feet hip width apart. Before we were wide. Now, lower intensity. You're not coming off the mat. You have a slight forward flexion, shoulders back and away. Higher intensity right here. So hip, knees, toes pointing forward. Feet are hip width apart. And you're just pressing down, 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 down. Now that lower intensity, same thing, but I don't want your feet to come off. You're still just focusing on that beautiful press down. After this, we're gonna do wide squats. You can have weight, no weight. You can hold on to your stability bar, whatever you need. Focus on the down. You can add those arms, whatever you're comfortable with. We're hitting squats, wide squats, working our way lower body. Right here. Knees are tracking in the same direction as the toes. Again, 60 seconds cardio, 60 seconds strength. We're working our way down. We started upper body. Now we're working our way into that bone health. Lower body strength training. Right here. Don't round the shoulders forward. Press through your heels. Beautiful. Really challenging your cardiovascular and your muscular system in today's workout. Always challenging your balance when you rebound. Always challenging your balance, coordination, and proprioception. Beautiful way to get a dynamic workout in. Okay, heels. Lower intensity. Right heel, left heel. No jumping. Pressing down into the mat. Higher intensity. You do arms up. I'll show you. Yeah! Up. Beautiful. Now another option is just to have your hands on your hips. If the arms and the legs are too much at one time, go ahead. You can have your arms down by your side. How you doing, teammate, partner? What I love about the workouts that I create, it allows you to pick your modification and where you want to go for your body. So this is truly a beginner through an advanced workout because you get to pick that lower intensity, that higher intensity. You get to pick how fast, how slow. All right, we're going into deadlifts. Working our hamstrings, feet hip width apart, shoulders back. You come down, bring the weights down as you come up. Press up through your heels. Right now, working those hamstrings, working the back side of your body. Right here. Beautiful. So I want you to press down through your heels. Press up through your heels. You're hinging from your hip. Shoulders set back down and away from your ears. Do not round, guys. A shoulder rounded forward posture is not good for you. Now, you're going to decrease that range of motion. If you can't take the weights to the mat, take them to the tops of your knees. You need to go where your body is telling you to go. Slowly and steadily build the strength. Strength training does not happen overnight. It is with daily workouts and consistency. Put the weights by your side. Look how easy that is. Left heel, right heel. Left heel, lower intensity. Or, yeah. You get to pick. If you're ready to take it up a notch, try some lower intensity and then try some higher intensity. Start to play around with it. You're going to embrace this challenge. You are here to transform your body. One rebounding workout at a time. I've been rebounding for over 23 years now and teaching it. Remember, modify. Listen to your body. Slow it down, speed it up. Make this workout your own. Have fun. Smile. And know how blessed you are that you do get to move your body and that you do get to work out. That's a blessing. All right. Are you ready? We're going to pick one weight. Hold on to the bar. if you need to. Hip abduction. Challenge your balance. Now I'm going to take my foot off and on. Woo, I don't have a stability bar, so this is a big challenge, but this is your strength. You're working ankle, knee, and hip stability, and you're working core. And you're working that left hip abductor muscles. Whoo, let's go. Beautiful challenge. Yeah, we are here to challenge our body. We are here to grow our body. We're here to embrace this challenge and focus on what our body can do for us, right? Whew. Yeah? So how are you doing? Let's do a check-in, teammate, partner. Are you sticking in there? You know it's a 35-minute workout, start to finish. Woo! Yeah, that's okay. You're going everywhere. Challenging your balance. Woo, okay. Look how easy that is. Again, I can't stress enough. Low intensity. Kick. Always keeping one foot on the mat. Higher intensity. Arms can come up and down. I already showed you. Low intensity. Look, you can have arms here. Or, whoop. Yeah. Oh, isn't that fun? Kicking it. You know we're going to have to do that other side, that left leg. Hip abduction. Whew. Come on, you guys, we've got less than 10 minutes left. You can do anything for 35 minutes. You can do anything for 60 seconds. Yeah? 1 minute intervals. I love this music. It guides us, and it tells us when we're done and when we need to switch. All right. Other side. Yeah? Again, your timing. I got that 8 in my hand. Woo! Soft bend. And that stabilizing leg. You feel that left ankle, that left knee, and that left hip having to do a lot of stabilization. Yeah? Woo! Oh! Come on. Beautiful. Why don't you just embrace this balance, core, hip abduction challenge? Find a focal point. That's okay. If you come down, just get right back into it. You can hold on to the stability bar the whole time. My job is to teach you how to modify, to take it down, or how to ramp it up. Whew. All right, put that weight down. All right, we're going to go right foot forward and back. So right here, lower intensity, lifting the right knee and the left knee. Pressing down. Higher intensity, coming up and back. So lower intensity, you're not hopping on your mat. Hold on to that stability bar if you need to. One hand, hold on to the stability bar with one hand. Hup. Now you know where the work is. The work is in the press down, right? It's not in the lift up. Because you're gravity free as you're coming up. It's in that down that you get that weight bearing action in the joints as you press down, 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 down. Yeah, yeah? Beautiful. Come on, you can do anything for 60 seconds. Remember that right foot presses down, left foot presses down, knee, 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 knee. I know that heart rate's high. Woo. Okay, you can hold on. We're gonna go back right here, pick a leg. You can hold on to weights if you want an extra challenge. Up and down, working the glutes and working those hamstrings. Now hold on to a wall, hold on to your stability bar right here. Soft bend in the stabilizing leg. So you're focusing on the heel, lifting to the ceiling. You want this glute and this hamstring to grab. Really feel this glute and hamstring as you're working hip extension, Here, you're working the posterior side of your body. Move through that wet cement. That's okay that your hands are on the stability bar. You can try your hands off. Woo, you feel that stabilizing leg, that ankle, knee, hip joint having to hold you? Yeah? A lot of work. Okay, left leg forward, right leg back. Lower intensity. Again, press in the mat, but don't jump. Higher intensity. Right here. You can do running man arms. Right here. Beautiful workout, you guys. Hup. We're almost done. We're hitting the end. We're coming to the end. Whoo! Come on. I absolutely love rebounding and the challenge it gives your body. Yeah? It is low impact, joint friendly. Beautiful for the lymphatic system, digestive system, and to detox. Beautiful. Works our body on a cellular level. We really get that blood pumping. Blood circulation helps promote collagen production. Okay, the other side. Again, hold on to a wall. Hold on to whatever you need. Soft bend in the stabilizing leg. So, you're focusing on the lift. I really need you to feel the glute and the hamstring activation. Do you feel the stabilizing leg, ankle, knee, hip joint having to work? Hold on to a wall. I am. Stability bar, whatever. Or take your hands off. If you are very advanced, challenge. Now you can flex your foot or you can keep your foot in neutral. But the heel is lifting to the ceiling. Heel lifts to the ceiling. Lift. Lift your heel to the ceiling. Really feel that glute activation. You got to be mindful of your movements here. One more cardio exercise. Then we're going to go into some body weight exercises. We're going to call it a day. Yeah? Because you are doing so awesome. Lift. Beautiful. Okay. Next, cardio. Right here. You don't have to bounce. Heel to your butt. Or right here. Or remember that lower intensity. Hold on to your stability bar. Heel to your butt. Push, push. After this, we're going to hit a couple body weighted exercises. And we're going to call it a day. Beautiful workout. Again, I show that lower intensity and that higher intensity. Everyone is about to press down into the mat still. So let's go. You can use those arms up and down. Use no arms. It's up to you. Heels coming to the butt cheek though. Breathe it through. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. Are you ready for push-ups? Right here. All right, come on your knees. Hands on your frame. Let's go. 60 seconds. Your chin drops to the frame and lifts back up. Chin drops to the frame, lifts back up. You are really almost at the end here. Whew. Yep, this is it. Just maybe 2 or 3 more body weighted exercises and we are done. So I want your chin to come to the frame and lift up. Your timing. If you need to modify and make it easier, knees come in directly underneath your hips, like I just did. Knees directly under your hips. Hands are wide. We're doing a wide push-up. Okay, we are doing glutes. You're taking your heels, you're placing them on the mat. Lift it up and down. Right here, you're going to feel your glutes, your butt cheeks activate, and your hamstrings. So you're thinking about lifting your hips to the ceiling. Right here. Lift your hips to the ceiling. Lift. Breathe it through. Beautiful job. Lift. Really feel that nice activation in the posterior side of your body. Those hamstrings, a little bit of calves, and those glutes. A little bit of back. So really control the movement. Lift and lower. Your timing. I love body weighted exercises. On the rebounder, you can sculpt, tone, and define using your own body weight. Isn't that beautiful? I'm really feeling all those muscles on the back side of my body activate. Feels wonderful. Okay, we're gonna roll up and we're gonna roll back. Balance and core. Right here. Why don't you cross if you can? Your hands right here. So when you come and roll to at the top, come to a complete stop. Beautiful core work. Beautiful balance work. Control. I don't want your feet to touch the ground. Do not roll on your neck or your head. Just to your shoulders and back. I need you to just stop at the top, roll back, come to a complete stop at the top. No tension in the head, neck, or shoulders. Just really hold it. Beautiful. Really activating through the core, really challenging your balance. Shoulders set back, down and away from your ears. Good job. All right, right here, legs out and in. So you're crossing your hands, shoulders off the mini trampoline. I'm working core and I'm working inner thigh right here. So shoulders off of the mini trampoline. If you want, you can have your hands, your fingertips coming to the ceiling right here. You can point your toes. You can flex your feet, or you can have your feet in a neutral position, neither flexed or pointed. So try a couple flexed and try a couple pointed. It works. All the muscles in your lower body just a little differently. Try that. Try a couple flexes and a couple points with your feet. Shoulders off the mat. No tension in that head, neck, or shoulder area. You're not rounding forward. Your shoulders are off the mat, but it is your core that is really fired on here. Whew. All right, you guys. All right, frog your feet together. Kick it out, heels in. Out, heels in. This is it. Whew, I think this is it. Maybe one or two more, but this might be it. So, toes out, heels in. Flex your feet. Remember, I said I would work all the muscles of your body right here. So your legs are at a 45, strong flexed foot. Toes coming in, heels pressing out. So toes, heels touch. Beautiful work. Now your upper body's rested, getting a little bit of lower core because your legs are at that 45-degree angle, and you're getting inner and some quad work in upper body. But let's do that strong flex foot. Out, in, out, in. Remember, it's 60 seconds. Your timing. Whew. All right, you guys. Roll it up. Come on your rebounder. Remember, I said we might have one more. We might not. All right, we're going to go back into that health bounce right now. I always love to start and finish with a beautiful health bounce. Your feet are hip width apart, shoulders set back and away from your ears. We're going to focus on the press down into the mat. Hip, knees, toes, pointing forward. Again, you know not to roll on the outside or the inside of your foot. You're not going to roll too far forward or too far back, right? Shoulders set back, down and away from your ears. Soft bend in your knees. We're going to just finish the same way we started. I need to make sure you subscribe, click the bell, comment, share, and follow. Now, in today's workout, if you were going every which way, you need to make sure you just have a coffee table with your weights or a painter's stool or something. Because I promise you, It's easy peasy when you're not getting up and down from the ground. It really is. Hands on your hips. Breathe into the deepest part of your lungs. Yep, we're going to finish 1 more minute with that health bounce, you guys. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I always love to start with a health bounce, and I always love to finish with a couple minutes of health bouncing. I just love to detoxify, really work my lymphatic, my digestive system. So again, focus on the press down. My feet are on the mat. They are not coming off. Now, when I'm pressing down into the mat, I'm pressing nice and equal. I'm not, again, putting too much in the back of my heel or too much on my toes. It's a nice, neutral, right leg, left leg, 50%, 50% press down. So you need to really focus on that. You don't want to overtrain one side and not the other side. You want muscle balance. All right, you guys, deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Beautiful inhalation. We are all done. And a beautiful exhalation. Now, go down into the description box. I have an extended cool down and stretch that can be done on the Rebounder. Or I have an extended stretch playlist if you want to grab your mat and do it on the floor. Comment, share, follow, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this workout. I burned 228 calories. My name is Angie, AngieFitnessTV. Please share these videos. Please help grow this rebounding community. Bye, everyone.